So what's in this box is not something I would normally review, nor something I thought I was going to review. But I thought it was so cool that I had to bring it to you guys. Today we're looking at this Muzen Wild Mini Rugged Outdoor Bluetooth Speaker. And when I come back, I'll tell you why I picked one up. Alright folks, welcome back. Now, is this an essential piece of survival gear? Absolutely not. But is it cool? Yeah, it's cool. The reason I picked this up, and you can see how nicely this thing is packaged, is I recently went looking for a Bluetooth speaker for my Bluetooth dongle that I have in here for my scanner, so I can listen to my scanner wherever I am in the house, and my Bluetooth ham radio that I have coming. It's a radio where the audio is Bluetooth, so I can remote it to my thing here. With that radio, I'm going to be setting it up in a Go box, and it's going to be part of my emergency gear if I have to grab a radio and go to some kind of event around town or whatever. And I wanted a rugged mini outdoor speaker, and that's exactly what I searched for at Amazon. And these came up. And I took a look at this thing, and I'm like, that can't just be a speaker. There has to be more to it. I mean, the thing looks like some kind of military device, and it's heavy, too. This thing is heavy. And I was like, this can't just be a speaker. And there is one more feature on it. It is a light. It's actually pretty darn bright. You will see this little light flashing up here. That's not the light. That's just a light indicator light to tell you it's turning on. Gotta say, it's really, really impressive. And I really can't wait to get the rig that I'm getting with the Bluetooth audio and connect it to this. Hopefully that'll be here next month, I believe. And see how that sounds from a little bit of a distance away, you know, if I'm not right up on top of it. So I gotta say I was impressed with this little thing. It's built like a tank. It's got a lanyard clip on top there so you can put a lanyard on it. Even the controls are very tactile. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but this actually clicks when you move it. That's the volume control. Now, another thing that impressed me about this, after I saw it on Amazon and thought, well, it's $109. Am I really going to spend that for a Bluetooth speaker? Was the audio. The audio on this thing is amazing. You will not believe that all that sound is coming from that tiny little speaker and all that bass. It's really impressive. And that's why I figured I'll do a review on this, because you know what? I know that Bluetooth is more and more pervasive in everyday life, from our phones, if we're watching videos on YouTube, you know, to our radios, to our vehicles, to everything, is going Bluetooth. So I figured this is something that could come in handy. You know, survival gear? Absolutely not. It's not, you know, life or death survival gear. But it is cool for the outdoors, camping and hiking. If you want to listen to some tracks on your phone, stuff on your tablet, if you're watching Netflix on the tablet, whatever, this is definitely a cool little feature. And it does run for a decent amount of time too, which is really nice. It has an 800 milliamp hour lithium battery. That's up to 8 hours of playtime at 2/3 volume on a full charge. Now believe me, you don't want this at 2/3 volume. It is loud. When we hear it, I'll play it, and you will be amazed at how loud this is. Again, you got the little clip back here. You can attach that to a backpack or whatever. This thing is heavy. It's not going to be broken anytime soon. I'll explain the controls to you really quickly. This is a shuffle button. This will let you shuffle back and forth between tracks on your phone. This is your power and your Bluetooth up top here, okay, when you want to do Bluetooth. So when you turn it on, it's going to do a little bit of Morse code. I push and hold it. There we go. Okay. Now it's on. This will let you shuffle between your tracks on your phone. This will put you into Bluetooth, okay? So now it's polling there, okay? This is your charger over here, okay? This will charge up. This is IPX, I believe it was IPX5 rated. This is about 1.5 inches in width, 2.7 inches tall. I'm sorry, 2.7 inches wide and 3.7 inches tall. And it weighs 8.7 ounces, so it's a handful. And it's actually a pretty cool little device. I love the packaging. I believe you get some more stuff under here. You get a guide and information, your instruction manual. You got a charger back there. So it's definitely set up really, really nicely. And this case, I thought this was like a pencil case when I first saw it. I'm like, darn, that's an impressive little case. So let's connect it to Bluetooth on my phone. We're going to play some copyright-free music, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. And we'll turn on Bluetooth on my phone here. Okay, oh wow, it already connected. See the Muzen Wild Mini, I forgot I paired this already. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go look through my phone here. Okay, we got some MP3. We're going to play it. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and set it up. Gotta say, that's really impressive. Alright, let me turn that down a little bit. So I gotta say, that's really, really impressive for the sound on it. And I haven't even full on my phone. Okay, let's get it full. There. Okay. Enough of that. But I just wanted to show you, I didn't have it full volume on my phone. That is really impressive for such a tiny little speaker. So while not typical survival gear, it definitely has a use out in the woods, maybe with you on a camping trip. It's definitely going to be my speaker for connecting to the radio I'm getting. And the radio I'm getting, it hasn't been released to the public yet. Otherwise I tell you, oh, it's a this. So when I get it, you will see, and you can connect the audio to it. There's also a Bluetooth speaker microphone too. But I'm really impressed with it. Now, another cool feature of this, we mentioned the flashlight. You're going to push and hold this button here. And there you go. Got yourself a fairly bright flashlight. I'm going to turn off the top light just to let you see. I mean, these side lights are kind of bright. Let me turn them away. There you go. You can kind of see. Now it has, you got that mode, then you have low, and then you'll have your SOS. So yeah, I guess it does have a survival feature in it, huh? You got a SOS on it. And one more goes back into that, and we'll just push and hold it, and that turns it off. So, definitely a cool little item. I really am enjoying it so far. I've been listening to some music with it, just on my desk, playing around with it. And I'm just amazed at how loud it gets without distorting. Now, to turn it off when you're done, you're going to push down here, push and hold, and you'll hear that Morse code again. And there you go. It's off. That simple. So it's a definite easy to use item. There's nothing complicated about it. Nothing difficult. It's very, very well made. I mean, look at just the metal on this and the design on it. It looks like a little military, it almost looks like a military microphone, for an HT or something. Like I should be pushing this button here and talking on it. But it's definitely a cool little item, and it's, very compact, but yet built to take abuse. I'm not worried about this falls or drops because it's really rugged. So like we said, 800 milliamp hour battery, 8 hours on, 2/3 volume on a full charge on this little thing. And on top of that, you get it in such a compact package. It's 1.5 inches, 2.7 across, 3.1 like we said before, and 8.7 ounces. So I'm definitely impressed with it. What I like about this is I'm going to be putting this in a go box for that radio when I get it. And we're going to be tying it to here with some paracord just to the side of the box. And maybe some not double stick tape, Velcro to just hold it there. And when I need it, I can tear off the Velcro and just use it. So I will have a nice little way to attach it with that lanyard point there, and I'm not worried about it breaking off. So that is the Muzen Wild Mini Rugged Outdoor Speaker. And yes, it's just a speaker. There's no flash cards to plug in. There's no anything else. It's just a speaker. No radios. It will connect to anything Bluetooth, and you will be able to really enjoy the music. I gotta say, you heard how loud that thing got, and I was just like shocked at how loud it got. So I'm impressed with it. Again, not a life or death survival item, but it's not always about that. Sometimes it's just about enjoying yourself while you're out in the wilderness, maybe listening to an audiobook, maybe listening to some music, whatever you're going to do. Also, too, we tend to forget as preppers that sometimes you need a little entertainment. It's not always fun to sit there and clean your guns and eat your beans and rice and go, yeah, we're in a survival situation. Sometimes you're going to want to maybe listen to some music, watch some videos, whatever, and you might also be using it to gather intel when watching videos. So, hey, now you got a nice speaker to do it with. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. I will put a link down below to where this is in my Amazon store. Again, Not a life or death survival item, and not a cheap item either. It's $109. But when you hold this in your hand, you feel like you're holding a brick. I mean, it is really well made, put together nicely, nice, heavy, no plastic at all. This is all steel construction. There is no plastic on this thing, give or take maybe the cover there. This thing is just well made, and it's worth the money, I feel. You know, if you're going to be using it as a dedicated Bluetooth speaker, and I'm definitely going to be doing that. So, like I said, be down below in the Amazon description. Down below in the Amazon link, I'm sorry. It'll be in my Amazon store. You can check out my Amazon affiliate store below that. And underneath that's our freeze-dried wholesaler link. Clicking that link saves you 15%. So, hey, you might as well go get the food and save some money while you're at it. Below that are my Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. Preparewithiridium.com. I know times are scary now, folks. And I know people may have nothing. They may be watching my videos for the first time going, whoa, I don't have anything. I better get my, button gear. You can get a 3-month kit from My Patriot Supply. 3 months worth of food, $150 off. And it was affordable to start with. So $150 off is a big help. Below that is our Thrive Life freeze-dried food. Again, there's nothing to join with Thrive. You can order some stuff. You can try it out. See if you like it. See if you don't. And go from there. But you don't have to join. You can join as a delivery customer. And as a delivery customer, you'll save some money. And you can join as a consultant and resell to your friends or your family, or even like I do with your YouTube channel. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. I'm going to go play with this thing a little bit more because I'm actually really enjoying it. Stay safe and stay prepared.